We're here. We made it to Santiago de Compostela and somebody's super hungry.
Well, we ate at like 11.
Yeah.
Breakfast at 6 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
It's time to eat.
It's time to eat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it?
Is this your mask?
No. This is...
Are you done? Let's go.
Somebody's hungry.
I,
You're not bringing the hat?
no, it doesn't look like on my
I should have. Yeah, but we made it. It was about a 4-hour bus from Porto, and it was actually a really smooth ride. Right? Like, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, the bus was really nice.
Yeah, empty. Nobody was in the bus. Maybe like not even half full. I would say like 30% full. It was only like $15, I think, for the both of us. So it was really cheap for about a 5-hour trip. And actually, we got here 30 minutes early because they didn't have to stop so long. But all right, let's go. Get some food. This is like a pretty historic town. I think one of the saints came here to walk about a 400-mile trek or something like that. Mm-hmm. But
There's like a cathedral here, and it's part of like a pilgrim where people walk long lengths. The routes are like 400 kilometers.
And if you ever come here on a Sunday, everything is closed.
It's pretty quiet.
I feel like we're the only people talking on the street too.
There's a bell.
Yeah. So we received some bad news. No food here until 8 p.m.
Yeah.
No food until 8 p.m.
He said there's other options. They open at 8, babe. That's just like, I'm hungry. I figured we can get some coffee from there maybe, and then like...
Look for McDonald's.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Yeah, this place opens at 8:30. What do you want to do?
So we just left that bar, right? I mean, not the bar.
The cafe.
Cafe.
It's called O Cuatro, and we like met the nicest, sweetest person in there. We were trying to get some food, but same situation. They don't know if they're gonna open their restaurant today. He was like, I don't know yet.
Yeah, he was like, I gotta talk to my boss and see if he wants to open up at 8.
Yeah, for food.
And he saw how hungry we were, and we just saw this
and
amazing...
we literally were like pointing at the pastry. We were like, will you give us that?
It was a donut. We pointed at a donut.
It was a pastry.
Okay.
It was chocolate pastry.
You can be technical about it, but it was definitely a donut.
He gave us like these free little like pastry cookies too. He was very nice.
Yeah.
So,
hooked it up.
yeah.
So we got an hour and a half to kill and figure out what to do before we eat again.
We're gonna just walk around.
So we're still in the search for food. We had one drink each.
There's some tapas.
Yeah, it's a free tapas, so it's just like potato chips and some cheese and crackers and stuff. So it's definitely gonna hold us over. She's full, but I'm still kind of hungry. And we decided just to walk around the town, so see how everything goes. That's super cool.
Oh wait, are you gonna get donation?
No, that. Look at that. So yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Santiago de Compostela is like a big, I would say religious area. I wouldn't say religious, but a saint came on a pilgrimage here. And he basically walked like hundreds of miles to this point. And so now a lot of people throughout Europe mainly, they come and they walk all the way here. So right now we're at Plaza da Quintana de Vivos. It's basically one of the main plazas or squares here in Santiago de Compostela. It'll definitely be even more beautiful in the daytime, but man, imagine like on a really starry night. They have Christmas lights up, or Christmas, what would you call that?
Christmas lights?
Christmas lights or a Christmas projection or something?
Oh,
right?
what's up right now? Yeah.
Bo Nadal. Yeah, so this is the main cathedral de Santiago de Compostela. Because we definitely seen bigger in Portugal.
That's huge.
No, yeah, I take it back. It's pretty big. It's pretty big.
Big cathedral.
I don't even think this is like...
I feel like that is the front of it.
No, I think the front's like over here. I think this is all it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think... I bet you... Look, it's connected. Look at that over there.
Oh my god.
It even goes over there. This is probably the biggest thing I've seen in my life. The biggest cathedral. I've seen bigger buildings, of course. What do you think?
Bigger
It's
than
big?
I thought.
It keeps going. Oh my god. More lights. So it's, I guess dinner time starts at around 8 or 8:30 here. Maybe it's just on Sundays, but
We found out the hard way.
we did. We did find out the hard way. See, we keep moving. Look at the octopus. Octopus on display. One of those fresh crabs. Shrimp is 120 euros per kg.
Are you sure?
120 per kg. You know how much kg, like 1 kg of shrimp, that's like 2.5 pounds. But that's still pretty nuts that it's 120 for 2.5 pounds of shrimp.
Well, same as 15. I don't know if we can actually make you happy.
We found this cool place. It's like
What is this? No, what is this?
it's beef. It's like a Philly cheesesteak. And the bread's really good.
Did you try this yet?
Yeah, it's really good. How does it taste? Really good, right? It's like a Philly cheesesteak in like sourdough bread or something. Or some kind of artisanal bread.
Very delicious.
And this is what the place is called. Give them their credit where it's due. What's it called? Fogar do Santiso. Or it might be called this. What?
Figure it out and let you guys.
But yeah, the aesthetic is pretty cool. They got like wood plates and everything.
Yeah.
All wood tables. It's cool. Very nice.
We are walking around Santiago de Compostela. We
Yeah.
just had some breakfast, some
And
desayuno.
we did a little lookup of the history of this place, and it's much more historical than we thought.
All right, tell them about the history.
So basically, it's one of the apostles of Jesus Christ is buried here, and so that's why it's only one of 3 in the whole world. There's one here, there's one in Italy or in Vatican City, and there's one in India. So we kind of just stumbled upon this place, and we're pretty lucky. So the cathedral is basically a tomb, or not a tomb, but his tomb is in the cathedral. And so that's why this place is so important, and that's why people do so many pilgrimages here to kind of see the saint. I think his Saint James. So he came. I mean, he was there with Jesus Christ. So that's pretty crazy to think about that. That we're gonna go see that.
There is your history lesson from R for the day.
Yeah. You're welcome. Here we are in the front of it. You can see how huge it is. I mean, it's just crazy big. Yeah. But if you look, it's not even getting in the frame, and this is like an ultra wide GoPro basically. So just imagine how big it is. To think that somebody that walked around with Jesus is buried here is pretty incredible. And to think that they built this entire cathedral on top of it, it's crazy. And it's built I think it was completed around the 1200s or... Alright, so we'll go inside, see if they even allow us to film, and see what's up next. it was. It this place kind of means a lot to a lot of people, I would say.
You get people from all over the world.
Yeah. And then you saw like a lot of the hikers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like tons of people in there. Not tons, but there was a bunch of people in there that were like basically still in their hiking gear that just came straight here. So I think I mentioned before, like a lot of folks, there is like a trail that one of the kings, I believe, used to come to this site initially. And
some of them like look like in character.
yeah, not in character, but at least wearing
Very
period clothing.
traditional,
Yeah, from the time like one guy was wearing like a cape, like these leather pants, but it's definitely interesting.
Everyone looks very different.
I think this is the main entrance. Oh, and we forgot to mention that silver tomb was the relics of St. James. So relics means like things, like items of his, or
I don't know. That's what I asked you.
yeah, I'm not. But he was buried here, so maybe they don't know the exact location of his burial. We're gonna plan out the next stop and show you guys what's over there. Plus, there's some construction going on. Yeah.